walked the roads, I chased the past, searching for answers that never could last. I thought my story was left untold, but love was waiting, strong and bold. I looked for faces I'd never known, a place to call mine, a name of my own. But in the searching I came to see, family is more than history. I built a life with my two hands, a father, a husband, I took my stand. Not bound by blood, but bound by love, a gift of grace from God above. I have found what I was looking for, not in the past, but in so much more. A home of love, a guiding light. A guiding light, in their embrace I know I'm right. Through every storm, through every test, I held on strong, I gave my best. No longer lost in what could have been, I found my home in them again. My children's laughter, their endless dreams, a love much greater than it seems. And when my grandson calls my name, I know my heart has found its place. The past is gone, I've made my way, no more regrets, no debts to pay. For in their love I stand secure, I have found what I was looking for. I have found what I was looking for. Not in the past, but in so much more. A home of love, a guiding light, in their embrace I know I'm right. So here I stand, no need for more, I have found what I was looking for. I've walked through the shadows, the trials, the tears, a life full of heartache, yet here I am still here. From writing letters to heaven, to my younger self, each word a piece of me taken off the shelf. The pain I've endured taught me to rise. Through every dark moment I reach for the skies. These songs are my story, the dreams I won't let go. Each lyric a battle, each verse a seed I sow. Through the storms and the fire, I've learned to believe that hope's in the music, in the life I weave. I'll never give up, my dreams are my guide. In every song my soul resides. Rise above the pain I sang to the night, a reminder to heal, to walk in the light. Letters to my younger self paved the way, to forgive and to love, to find shine brighter days. I faced demons and doubters, but they couldn't see the strength in the songs that set me free. Christmas spirit taught me to give from the heart, to find joy in love, to play my small part, while a friend's true face showed me who to keep and who to let go. Though the lessons cut deep, every word I've written is a part of my soul, building a legacy and making me whole. Fathers and lessons shaped who I am, taught me to lead, to be a better man, while standing out reminded me to stay true to my wild, free spirit and all I could do. Through heartbreak and healing, I found my way. In every melody, I've learned to stay. So here's to the journey, the songs yet to come, to the dreams I'll chase, no matter the sun. For every word I've written, for every note, is a testament to the life I've wrote. I'll never give up, I'll never back down. In the music, my legacy is found. These songs are my story, the dreams I won't let go. Each lyric a battle, each verse a seed I sow. Through the storms and the fire, I've learned to believe that hope's in the music, in the life I breathe. I'll never give up, I'll never back down. In the music, my legacy is found. Through pain and triumph, through joy and strife, I've carved out a song for every part of life. These songs are my truth, my path, my art, the echoes of dreams that live in my heart.
The house is quiet where your laughter used to be. I still reach for the phone, wishing you'd answer me. If love could build a staircase, I'd climb it to the skies. But for now I send my prayers in tears I can't disguise. I wrote a letter to heaven in the silence of the night, filled it with memories, hopes, and a longing so tight. Shared how life keeps moving, though not quite the same, and how I still whisper softly when I speak your name. There's a candle by the window that we light in your place, and a picture that still brings warmth to this space. We hold close the keepsakes, your laughter in the air. Even though you're gone, we still feel you there. If there's a phone in heaven, I'd give anything to hear the sound of your voice saying, I'm still right here. Though the angels have your laughter and your song, we're still down here trying to carry on. Some days it feels like you're just out of view, in the wind, in a dream, or a sky painted blue. We talk to the silence, hope it echoes above. Each word a reminder, each tear full of love. We planted your favorite flowers beneath the old tree, a small sacred place where your spirit runs free. Though the seasons shift and time moves along,
dear little me, just 10 years old, so full of dreams, so brave, so bold. You don't know yet the storms you'll face, the trials ahead, the heartaches trace. But hold this letter close and tight. One day you'll see it'll be alright. There'll be moments when you lose your way, when hope feels distant and skies turn gray. Friends will leave and trust will break. Your heart will bear more than it can take. But in the silence, through the strife, you'll find the strength to reclaim your life. Though pain will come and faith may fade, you'll find your way through the mess you've made. The tears, the scars, the battles you'll fight will shape the man who walks in the light. With Jesus near, your soul will mend. The journey's worth it, my younger friend. There'll be nights when you'll question it all, when faith feels weak and you start to fall. But don't give up, you'll find your knees, and in the prayer you'll feel the peace. Jesus waits through all the years to dry your eyes and calm your fear. So keep this letter as you grow. Through all the valleys, you'll come to know your faith will bend, but it won't break. And you'll find love in the steps you take. One day you'll smile and you'll look back and thank the boy who stayed on track. Dear little me, the path was rough, but his love is strong, and you're enough. With every trial, his grace you'll see. You'll find your way, just wait for me.
It's okay not to be okay. No shame in breaking down today. Don't hide behind a painted smile. Let the tears fall for a while. I see the cracks behind your grin, the silent storms you're holding in. You wear your pain like armor tight, but even warriors need rest at night. You walk through crowds like a ghost in chains, drowning deep in silent pain. But every heartbeat in your chest is proof you're worthy, like all the rest. You are not alone, never were, never will be. Every soul needs a light when it's too dark to see. You're not meant to battle on your own. Reach out your hand, you are known. You matter to me, to us.
okay to fall, to scream, to cry, to ask the haunting question why. But don't believe the voice that lies. You're not a burden, you're a prize. There's power in a simple plea. I need someone to stand with me. And when you speak your truth out loud, you break the silence like a vow. You are not alone, never were, never will be. Every soul needs light when it's too dark to see. You're not meant to battle on your own. Reach out your hand, you are known. You matter to me, to us, to them. You are not alone. We all have scars, we all have fears. We've all been shattered through the years, but love still finds us even when we've lost our will to start again. So don't give up, don't disappear. Your voice is something we need here. You bring a light the world has missed. A soul like yours deserves to exist. You are not alone, never were, never will be. Every soul needs a light when it's too dark to see. You're not meant to battle on your own. Reach out your hand, you are known. You matter to me, to us, to them. You are not alone. So breathe, my friend, just take your time. You're part of this grand, fragile design. No matter what the shadows say, it's okay not to be okay. When the world feels heavy and the night grows cold, when your faith feels weak and your hands can't hold, just remember, through every tear and prayer, He is already there. When you feel like no one left cares, and then the weight of the world's too much to bear, when the headlines scream of war and despair, remember love still fills the air. With the footprints in the sand, across an endless aching land, through every storm, through every snare, know He is already there. When cities burn and hearts grow cold, and truth feels lost like silver sold, when children cry and mothers stare, He still whispers, I am there. With the footprints in the sand, across an endless aching land, through every storm, through every snare, know He is already there. When the river floods with doubt and pain, and dreams wash out like tears and rain, when faith feels gone beyond repair, He still holds you in His care. When voices rise with anger and hate, and kindness feels a bit too late, when nations tremble in despair, His light still burns, He's everywhere. With the footprints in the sand, across an endless aching land, through every storm, through every snare, know He is already there. When you've fallen down and lost your way, and no one hears the words you pray,
with gentle care to show you he was always there. In the silence after the storm has passed, you'll see his mercy in the aftermath. Every trial, every tear, every prayer, he walked beside you unaware. With the footprints in the sand, across an endless aching land, through broken hearts and answered prayers, know he is already there. When the morning light breaks through the pain and the sun warms your face again, you'll smile and whisper a thankful prayer, because he was always there. In a world that's cold and warm, where love feels out of reach, there's a light that breaks the storm, a lesson hearts can teach. For every soul left behind, every tear that's cried unseen, adoption is the bridge between what was and what can be. Perhaps the greatest gift a family can give is sharing their soul, teaching another how to live. To open your home, your heart, your name to a child who's known too much pain. It's a hill, it's a mountain, a road so steep, but love will just blood that makes us whole. It's the binding thread of the heart and soul. There'll be nights you're lost in tears, echoes of the past whispering fears, but a hand in yours will make it clear. Love's the voice they need to hear. It's a climb through storms and rain. Climb through storms and rain. It's laughter your strength, where hope takes hold. In the story love will unfold. We may be broken, abused, forgotten and lost, pushed aside, left to pay the cost. But someone's heart can change it all. Lift a child so they never fall. It's a hill, it's a mountain, it's a dream come true, a spark of a hope, born brand new. No gold or fame can match this pleasure. For love like this no man can measure. There will be days you question why, when tears fall harder than the sky, but in those eyes you'll see the flame, a reason to keep saying their name. Through the chaos, through the pain, you'll learn that loss can still sustain. A bond so pure, forever grown, a love that finally found its home. It's a hill, it's a mountain, a tremor, a test, but the soul that you save will give you rest. From broken hearts, new light will flow. Love's greatest gift to help another grow. No matter how hard the story begins, love rewrites the hurt within. In every scar, a flower blooms, and family fills the empty room. So lift the child and lift your heart. Together's how healing starts. No measure, no wealth, no worldly treasure treasure. It's a hill, it's a mountain, a road so steep, but love will hold where memories weep. It's not just blood that makes us whole, it's the binding thread of the heart and soul. It's the binding thread of the heart and soul.
There's a light in the hallway that never goes out, flickering softly through the tears and doubt. Some call it duty, some call it pain, but I call it love that refuses to wane. It's 3 a.m. and she's calling my name. Her voice is trembling, but I don't complain. Wiping her brow, whispering you're okay. Another sunrise, another day. The nurse clock ticks, but the hours don't pay. There's no medal for the love we display. Between the feeding tubes and folded clothes, I found the truest grace that nobody knows. We are the hands that hold the weary, hearts that break but still stay steady. Through every tear we still remain. Love is the reason, not the gain. We stand in shadows, unheard, unseen. Still we love, still we believe. Mama used to hold me when I was small. Now I'm the one catching her fall. Her eyes don't know me half the time, but I see her soul and it still shines. For every stranger who sits bedside with nothing but faith and time as their guide, they give their hearts, their strength, their years, and carry the world through silent tears. We are the hands that hold the weary, souls that bend but don't grow weary. The world may turn, forget our name, but love like this burns just the same. We give it all, no crown, no fame, only love remains. There's beauty in the broken night, in every whispered prayer alive. We give so much, we lose a part, but gain forever in the heart. And when our turn comes to be held to, I pray someone's there the way we do, to lift the load, to dry the tears, to say I love you through the years. We are the hands that hold the weary, faithful hearts that carry mercy. We walk through pain, through endless rain, but love still conquers every strain. Unseen angels, yet so true. The light of God shines through. We are the hands that hold the weary, tired hearts that still love dearly. No paycheck pays the soul's reward, no praise compares to love restored. We're the quiet ones, yet heaven knows the seeds we plant are what still grows. So when you see the light in a tired eye, know there's a hero
standing by. For every soul who's learned to care, God's gentle touch is already there. We are the hands that hold the weary. You are beautiful. You are powerful. You are wanted. You are true. Even when the storm is heavy, the world still shines through you. The journey's long, the nights are cold. Fear can whisper, make you fold. But inside burns a steady flame, a warrior's heart, a sacred name. Diva, you are stronger than the night. Diva, you're a beacon full of light, with Oliver and Gemma by your side. Love's the armor, hope's your guide. Battles take more than flesh and bone. Sometimes they make you feel alone. But family's here across the screen, cheering louder than you've ever seen. Diva, you are powerful and free. Diva, you're the strength we wanna be. Through the fire, your spirit still will rise. With every tear, there's victory in your eyes. The world may judge, but let them see you're more than pain, your legacy. A sentinel standing tall and true, leading others shining through. Divas, you are wanted, you are brave. You're the hope we long to save. No chain of fear can ever hold your soul. You are the fire making broken hearts whole. Some days heavy, some days clear, but every step you persevere. In the mirror, know your worth. You're a diamond forged from earth. With your dogs and family near, their love will drown away the fear. Every message, every song tells you that you still belong. This is your stage, your time, your fight. Your voice is thunder in the night. D-Boss, the warrior standing tall. You inspire us all. D-Boss, you are needed, you are strong. D-Boss, you've been a hero all along. With every breath you're writing history, fighting cancer, claiming victory. You are beautiful. You are powerful. You are wanted. You are true. D-Boss, you're eternal, inspirational. The world is brighter because of you. Because of you. When the road feels heavy and the night too long, close your eyes, take a breath, hear this song. You are stronger than the pain that you've been through. Fuck you, cancer, today we're breaking you. You tried to steal the light from me, but my heart's a fire, it will not flee. Scars may cover, but they don't define. This body's broken, but the soul is mine. the blazing light. Every tear I've shed has turned to steel. Every wound you gave, I refuse to kneel. Children laughing through the pain you bring. Warriors rise and their voices sing. Every parent stands, every friend holds tight. We are not alone in this endless fight. Fuck you, cancer, your reign is done. I rise like thunder, face the sun. No chain can bind me, I will push through. I'm kicking your ass hard, strong and true. Scars with pride, proof that love has never died. We bend, we break, but we never fall. We are an army, we hear the call. For the ones we've lost, we will still stand tall. Their names are echoes that guide us all. You can cut the flesh, but not the flame. Our spirits rise, we'll shout their names. Science, faith, and a song of might turn the darkest hour into blazing light. Together, stronger, together, one. This war is ours, and it will be won. Fuck you, cancer, your reign is done. I rise like thunder, I face the sun. No chain can bind me, I will push through. I'm kicking your ass hard, strong and true. But we will last. You are the future, not the past. So breathe, relieve. This battle's won. The light will rise. The war is
Some say you're wrong, some say you're lost, but they don't know the cost. The price for your soul, they didn't pay. God's love is here, and it's here to stay. From Texas plains to Colorado skies, no man or woman can truly be wise. God loves you anyway, don't listen to the noise. No thumper's words can take away your joys. Love who you love, be proud and stand tall. God's love is for everyone, and that's for all. Bible thumpers shout, they preach and they judge, but their words can't make us budge. No sin on earth can be judged by man, it's not their job, it's not their plan. From California coast to Mississippi stream, God's grace flows in a constant beam. God loves you anyway, don't listen to the noise. No thumper's words can take away your joys. Love who you love, be proud and stand tall. God's love is for everyone, and that's for all. We soldiers defend the rule of law, not some thumper's flawed view or draw. The Constitution stands for all our rights, not for hate, not for fights. Every color, every face, we all live in God's grace. From the good to the bad, dumb or smart, God looks at the soul and the heart. He loves us all, no matter the way, every day, in every way. From white to black, red to yellow, God's love is forever mellow. God loves you anyway, don't listen to the noise. No thumper's words can take away your joys. Love who you love, be proud and stand tall. God's love is for everyone, and that's for all. At the end of the day, when we all measure up, it's God's love that fills our cup. No sin can be weighed by human hands, only God understands. So love freely and don't be swayed. God loves you anyway. God loves you anyway, don't listen to the noise. No thumper's words can take away your joy. Love who you love, be proud and stand tall. God's love is for everyone, and that's for all. Storms are raging, the winds howl loud, homes are shattered, hearts wear the shroud. But I stand firm in the battle's heat, for the Lord of steel is my strength, my beat. In the darkest times I lift my voice, for even in pain I made my choice to worship, to praise through every trial. Faith unbroken, walking each mile. Oh, He's the Lord of steel, unshaken, unfazed. When the world falls apart, my hands are raised. Through the hate, through the pain, I still believe. With my shield of faith, I never leave. Across the land, lives are torn apart, yet He mends the pieces of my aching heart. Though they mock His name, though they bring their scorn, I'll worship in the storm, cause in Him I'm reborn. Faith shines brightest when shadows fall. In the name of the Lord I will stand tall. The world can crumble, but He remains. The Lord of steel, breaking all chains. Oh, He's the Lord of steel, unshaken, unfazed. When the world falls apart, my hands are raised. Through the hate, through the pain, I still believe. With my shield of faith, I never leave. Oh, He's the Lord of steel, unshaken, unfazed. When the world falls apart, my hands are raised. Through the hate, through the pain, I still believe. With my shield of faith, I never leave. State to state, the cries grow loud, but He's the calm amidst the crowd. Homes may crumble, lives may bend, but in His power the broken mend. The sword of His truth cuts through the lies. With every prayer new hope will rise. For in these trials His love remains. The Lord of steel in all our pains. Oh, He's the Lord of steel, unshaken, unfazed. When the world falls apart, my hands are raised. Through the hate, through the pain, I still believe. With my shield of faith, I never leave. Oh, He's the Lord of steel, unshaken, unfazed. When the world falls apart, my hands are raised. Through the hate, through the pain, I still believe. With my shield of faith, I never leave. and fear surround, I find my peace on holy ground. The world may turn its back in spite, but I stand strong in His endless light. For faith like steel won't bend or break. In the name of the Lord I'll never forsake. Through troubled times His love prevails. The Lord of steel, my anchor, my sails. Oh, He's the Lord of steel, unshaken, unfazed. When the world falls apart, my hands are raised. Through the hate, through the pain, I still believe. With my shield of faith, I never leave. Oh, He's the Lord of steel, unshaken, unfazed. When the world falls apart, my hands are raised. Through the hate, through the pain, I still believe. With my shield of faith, I never leave.
If you had just 7 days, would you change or would you stay the same? Would you chase dreams you left behind, or hold the ones you love one last time? Day one, I'm writing every name I know, every soul I've touched, every seed I've sown. I'd call them up, say I love you so, and thank them for the ways they've helped me grow. Step one, forgiveness, both given and received. Step two, remember all I still believe. 7 days to live, what a gift, what a curse to give. Would you run, would you cry, would you finally forgive? 7 days to live, life feels so short when it's slipping like a sea. I'd count them one by one, see what's left to give. Day two, I'd walk the streets of my hometown, see the old park bench where we used to hang around. Step three, take pictures of every single face. Step four, remember how love feels in every place. I'd breathe the air like it's brand new, every second's worth more when time's in view. Day three, I'd take my family's hands and tell them my story so they understand. Step five, I'd write them letters to keep so they'd feel me close every time they weep. I'd laugh through tears, make memories strong. Even with 7 days, life's a beautiful song. 7 days to live, what a gift, what a curse to give. Would you run, would you cry, would you finally forgive? 7 days to live, life feels so short when it's living like a sea. I'd count them one by one, see what's left to give. Day four, I'd take the road I never drove, find mountains and rivers, let my spirit roll. Step six, watch sunsets I never took time for. Step seven, just listen to the ocean roar. Life's not measured in years we get, but in moments we hold and don't forget. Day five, I'd forgive myself at last. Let go of the weight, the pain and the past. I'd I'd sit in silence for a while, let the world slow down, let my heart just smile. I'd watch kids play, hear their laughter ring. It's the simple joys that make life sing. Step 9, I tell the truth, all I've ever hid, so they know who I am, not just what I did. 7 days to live, what a gift, what a curse to give. Would you run, would you cry, would you finally forgive? 7 days to live, 7 days to live. Life feels so short when it's slipping like a sieve. When it's slipping like a sieve, I count them one by one, see what's left to give. Day 7, I gather all I hold dear, pull them close, wipe away every tear. I tell them I'm ready, I've lived my best. Now it's time for my soul to finally rest. Step 10, I'd close my eyes, whisper good night, and thank this life for the beautiful fight. 7 days to live, what a gift, what a curse to give. Would you run, would you cry, would you finally forgive? 7 days to live, 7 days to live. Life feels so short when it's slipping like a sieve. When it's slipping like a sieve, I'd count them one by one, see what's left to give. If you had just 7 days, would you change, or would you stay the same? Maybe time's too precious to wait. Live like it's 7 before it's 2. If we're all sitting on the same pew, why don't the words roll off our tongues the same? We bow our heads in the same light, but are our hearts calling the same name? We wear the Sunday best, but hide the Monday scars, shouting amen in the daylight, then driving home with closed hearts. We talk about grace like rain, but we keep our hands bone dry. Are we here to worship truth, or just let the moment slide? If we're all sitting on the same pew, how come we ain't singing the same song? If we're walking toward the same truth, why's the road feel so long? Are we just humming for comfort, or crying out to belong? If we're all sitting on the same pew, how come we ain't singing the same song? One voice rises with fire, another whispers in doubt. One heart prays for mercy, one can't let the hurt out. We read the same red letters, but turn the pages slow. We hear the same old story, but miss the love it shows. The preacher's calling for unity, the choir's lifting high praise, but we're still fighting shadows and keeping love is just a Sunday rule. But that table's built for sinners, not the self-appointed cool. If we're all sitting on the same pew, how come we ain't singing the same song? If we're walking toward the same truth, why's the road feel so long? Are we just humming for comfort, or crying out to belong? If we're all sitting on the same pew, how come we ain't singing the same song? We talk about heaven's gates, but we guard our earthly doors. We speak of love as endless, but put limits on the poor. We say, come as you are, but we mean be like us. We've turned this holy temple into a place of mistrust. Maybe the song ain't broken, maybe it's us out of tune. Maybe we've been chasing shadows and missing the silver moon. If we just lean in together, hear the Spirit keeping time, we'd find that one lost melody and sing it as our prime. If we're all sitting on the same pew, how come we ain't singing the same song? If we're walking toward the same truth, why's the road feel so long? Are we just humming for comfort, or crying out to belong? If we're all sitting on the same pew, how come we ain't singing the song? So let the walls come down, let the hearts beat loud and true. Let every soul remember what the Savior came to do. We can blend our notes together, let His mercy be our chord, and in the harmony of heaven we'll be singing for the Lord. If we're all sitting on the same pew, and let's start singing the same song. 'Cause the truth is in the music, and the love's been here all along. One body, one spirit, one voice loud and strong. If we're all sitting on the same pew, let's start singing the same song. Oh, 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 oh. Do you see what I see through the dark and rain? A light still shining through the pain. The waves have hit, the storms have cried, but faith still lives where truth won't die. I've been through fire, I walked through storm, built my boat with weathered form. Each scar's a that love survives the test of time. Do you see what I see? The dawn still burns, even when the world takes painful turns. Hold that book close, don't lose your flame. We're all passengers on this faith-filled train. Chaos tried to blind my view, try to make me forget what's true. But I heard that whistle, I heard that call. The Lord's still with me through it all. Do you see what I see? Through the smoke and fire, the Spirit's lifting us higher and higher. Climb aboard, don't fear the rain. So still rolling on the faith-filled train. I built my boat from present pain, set my anchor where peace remains. Through troubled waters I found my song, and I kept on singing all night long.
The enemy talks, tries to steal your joy, but faith's no toy they can destroy. Spirit and love, my shield and chain. The Lord's my pilot through the strain.
Do you see what I see? A promise true. The same light that carried me will carry you. When the storm clouds come, don't hide in shame. Just ride with me on this faith-filled train. They can't take what they never had. They can't kill faith, it's ironclad. From pain I rose, from fear I ran. Now I'm stronger than I ever began.
Now the sun breaks through the haze. I lift my hands in songs of praise. For every trial, every sky, led me right back to who you are.
Do you see what I see? Heaven's glow, shining through the hearts that grow. Keep that rhythm, break that chain. Let your soul ride on the faith-filled train. So when chaos whispers you won't survive, remember faith keeps dreams alive. Clasp that book and stand again. Do you see what I see? We win in the end. There's a shadow in the land of the free, marching closer, can't you see? Flags still wave, but hearts are cold. History whispers, you've been told. Lincoln called his boys to ride, to keep a union from suicide. Freedom's price was blood and bone, but the line's now blurred and the fight's at home when power claims us for our good. Remember how the tyrants stood. They said order, they said peace, and built their prisons in the streets. When the boots face home and the guns turn around, when the people's cries are the only sound, you can call it law, you can call it peace, but it's chains in the land of the free. From Berlin's fire to DC's stone, never kneel when the boots face home. 9 kids marched with books in hand, while soldiers waited on command. Selma's bridge ran red with pain, but courage walked through blood and rain. We watched the God protect and harm, freedom balanced on a trembling arm. When justice wears a uniform, pray it don't forget who it swore. When the boots face home and the guns turn round, when the people's cries are the only sound, you can call it law, you can call it peace, but it's chains in the land of the free. From Berlin's fire to DC's stone, never kneel when the boots face home. Streets on fire, the city screamed, dreams went dark where hope once gleamed. They said riot, we said rage, another verse on freedom's page. King was gone, but truth remained, still they sent the troops again. Same old orders, same old fear, same damn cycle year to year. The refuge and the lie, Cuba's shores and LA's flame, different faces, the same old game. They sell you safety, dress in need, but liberty don't wear jack boots on its feet. You don't have to burn to stand, you just have to raise your hand and say not this time, not again. You'll never make us fear our friends. When the boots face home and the guns turn around, when the people's cries are the only sound, you can call it law, you can call it peace, but it's chains in the land of the free. From Berlin's fire to DC's stone, never kneel when the boots face home. Now they watch you through your phone, tell you what you can't condone, divide your neighbor, feed the hate, marching right through freedom's gate. Flags and slogans, holy cries, wrapped around convenient lies. History ain't a dusty tome, it's a warning carved in stone. Hitler promised safety too, said obey, it's what good men do. He built his power one law at a time, made dissent a traitor's crime. And now we stand where others stood, trading rights for greater good. It starts with fear, ends with moan, the silence when the boots face home. When the boots face home and the guns turn round, when the people's cries are the only sound, you can call it law, you can call it peace, but it's chains in the land of the free. Raise your voice, don't stand alone, the flag still lives when the truth is known. From Berlin's fire to DC's stone, never kneel when the boots face home. So teach your children well and clear, freedom fades when ruled by fear. The past is whispering through the loam, stand tall when the boots face home. When the boots face home and the guns turn round, Heroes don't stand alone. The flag still lives when the truth is known. From Berlin's fire to DC's stone, never kneel when the boots face home. So teach your children well and clear, freedom fades when ruled by fear. The past is whispering through the lone. Stand tall when the boots face home. Was I ever really your friend? Or just a means to reach your end? I opened my heart, I took your hand. Now I'm standing here trying to understand. I made the investment, I believed your word. Every promise spoken, every whisper heard. We fought for truth, or so I thought. But the justice I dreamed of was something you bought. Was I ever really your friend, or just a pawn from beginning to end? You played your cards, I showed my soul. You took control and left a hole. Now I see what was pretend. Was I ever really your friend? You needed me for info to build your show. You took my pain, let it glow. You called it news, you called it right. But you were chasing fame in the spotlight. You wore a mask with a friendly face. The truth was lost in your wild race. You filled my heart, you sold my trust. Turned gold to rust, turned faith to dust. Was I ever really your friend, or just a pawn from beginning to end? You played your cards, I showed my soul. You took control and left a hole. Now I see what was pretend. Was I ever really your I thought we stood for something pure, something good, something sure. But every cause had your name behind. Justice was applause, not peace of mind. I carried your weight when no one would, defended your name like a friend should. But now I see behind your eyes was just another stage in 1,000 lies. Was I ever really your friend, or just a pawn from beginning to end? You played your cards, I showed my soul. You took control and left a hole. Now I see what was pretend. Was I ever really your friend? Now the curtain falls and the truth is shown. I walk this road, but I walk it alone. You got your fame, I got my scars. You reach for lights, I reach for stars. Was I ever really your friend, or just a pawn from beginning to end? You played your cards, I showed my soul. You took control and left a hole. Now I see what was pretend. Was I ever really your friend? So here's my piece, my final send. I'll heal in time, my heart will mend. You took the stage, I'll take the pen. Was I ever really your friend? He's walked through shadows, he's walked through pain, carried the weight of a lifetime of strain. But through the ashes, through the scars we see, a soldier reborn, the man he wants to be. Charlie fought his demons deep inside, through the smoke and the tears, nowhere to hide. Addiction tried to steal his soul away, but faith kept whispering, you'll find your way. He wore the flag, red, white, and blue, gave all he had, his heart stayed true. Brothers in arms, he stood so tall, when freedom called, he gave it all. Here he stands, a brand new man, walking his path, living God's plan. No chain of sorrow, no weight of shame can break him down or steal his name. Charlie's rising, finally free, becoming the man he wants to be. His father's voice still echoes strong in every right, in every wrong. When he passed, the world grew cold, but Charlie carried that love untold. There were nights he thought he'd fade away, but his dog stayed close come night or day. Man's best friend and God above, two steady hands of endless love. Here he stands, a brand new man, walking his path, living God's plan. No chain of sorrow, no weight of shame can break him down or steal his name. Charlie's rising, finally free, becoming the man he wants to be. Through every loss, through every fall, he learned to stand and face it all. The road was rough, the climb was steep, but peace was earned, it wasn't cheap. Now when the sun breaks through the haze, he bows his head, gives thanks and praise for every scar that made him see the grace in who he's meant to be. Here he stands, a brand new man, walking his path, living God's plan. No chain of sorrow, no weight of shame can break him down or steal his name. Charlie's rising, finally free, becoming the man he wants to be. He's faced the storm, now calm inside, no longer running, no need to hide. The mirror shows what we all can see, Charlie, the man he's meant to be.